today's video, we'll be chilling out with cats, having a wander around, and we will also be taking a much closer look at some of the restaurants in the hotel. Enjoy the video. Not a bad way to spend your birthday, is it really? So up there, right up there, other side of that, there we go, just up there, that's where I did my training session this morning. We're sat on the beach over there at the minute. So we're just off for some lunch, just up from where we are. So we've got like a crispy chicken, like burgery type thing. It's like a hot honey crispy chicken. I'm not sure what that is. We've got some like zucchini fries there, which look really nice. I've got myself a Fanta. I don't know what it is at the minute. I can't get enough Fanta. We've obviously got a side salad because that's the healthy bit. And then I've got this like meat flatbread. I think it's lamb, so obviously Mrs. BB's not going to eat that because she doesn't eat lamb. And then we've got the necessity. I don't know what it is about Fanta here, but it's absolutely stunning. Right, what we got there? The zucchini fries. Oh, is that calamari? Oh, job done.
I don't think it's a fry, it's a French.
Oh, okay. I was wrong, this is calamari, and it is unbelievable. Wow. Really good. Okay, let's try this. I'm not sure how this is going to go down, to be honest with you. That is really good. Is that an apple?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, fruit with it.
That might be the best salad I think I've ever had. That is banging. Calamari's a winner, that's a winner. Right, let's try the flatbread. Big old flatbread. It's an interesting texture, I've got to be honest. But it is really nice. Right. Winner, winner. Chicken dinner. I will catch up with you after we are done eating. See you in a bit.
Here's a little baby. I know, what's the matter? What's the matter, gorgeous kitty cat, eh? Oh, it's had a clipping. It's been looked after by a vet. It's had a clipping. There's loads of cats knocking about here. Oh, you're a gorgeous kitty cat.
So we are just going for my birthday meal. We are all dolled up, ready to go. We're going to go to the steakhouse for dinner tonight, which will be really, really nice. I think we're straight down by our accommodation, to be fair. But have a look at this. This is rather steep. This is steep when you're sober. So when you've had a few to drink, that is not. But somehow we're managing it. We are managing it. I think we've really lucked out here. I think this is, and I say we've lucked out, we've got a great holiday booker. He's done a great job of booking this. It was about a week before we left that I decided to ask where it was that we were going. Anyway, I need to focus because I'm not entirely sure where we're going, but I will catch you at dinner. So on my birthday night at the Boa Bar and Grill, we had a massive, massive selection. There were, as you can see, lots of appetizers, hot starters, cold starters, salads, meat dishes. It was absolutely stunning. So let's get into what we actually had. So initially they brought out the bread with a tulum cheese, olive oil, olives and fermented pickle salad. It was absolutely delicious. Then for our hot starters, we had a crispy kadaif, which is goat cheese and spicy pepper chutney. That was the best thing on the menu by an absolute mile. We loved it. We had another salad. We had some hummus as well, which was particularly delightful. Now, I'm not one for hummus normally, but that hummus was absolutely delicious. In fact, we had a couple of salads, absolutely beautiful, and a cheeky little beer to go with it. And then on to the mains. I had the crispy chicken wings, which came with a bit of a flatbread. It came with almost like a sour cream kind of deal, and some caramelized onions as well, which was beautiful. Got some more of those crispy kadaifs, like I mentioned, which was stunning. Got some grains as well, and obviously it came with some chips, which was beautiful. Everything was delicious. And then Mrs. BB had some beef skewers as well. Now that beef was absolutely stunning, and you know I love my beef. I'm quite the connoisseur, but absolutely fantastic food. This is me polishing it off, and I'll see you later. Good morning, guys. How are we doing today? So today I will get back to that in a second. Today we'll largely be chilling, which I'm very much excited for. We had to have a quick blast of the room this morning because it was a little bit messy. But yeah. Today is going to be, it's FA Cup final day as well, so I think that kicks off at 3 o'clock UK time, so it'll be about 5 o'clock Turkish time, and I think it'll be on BBC Sport, so be an interesting one, be a very interesting one. Actually, I'll tell you what, let me take you outside, bear with. Alright, so we'll go through the pricing and everything later on, but there are 7 a la carte restaurants, 2 of which you have to pay extra for. Now there is the one of the steak restaurants, so the Cut Steakhouse, that is I believe a €40 flat rate per person. Not sure why. Looking at the menu, it looks nice, but like I said, you can only go to each a la carte restaurant once, and like during your stay, and so because of that, we're not really here long enough to warrant that because the buffet will tide us over nicely. I think the problem, if you're here for like 12 days, 16 days, whatever, if you're here for like an extended period of time, for like 2 weeks, sometimes that can get a bit repetitive, so you might need to factor that in if you come in. And then the other one that is a la carte that isn't included is the Italian. So you've got Buono Italiano, and that's not a flat rate though. You pay for what you eat in that restaurant. So for example, you've got like for starters, or for pasta, you've got pappardelle, saffron, shrimp and pink pepper, that's €26. Risotto, peas, mint and pecorino cheese, that's €24. Liquid parmigiano, ravioli with seasonal truffle, that's €28. So it is quite expensive, and I don't feel comfortable commenting on the quality or whether it's worth it because we're not going to go. Like I said, we don't need to go. So the best restaurant so far, I think, has probably been, Kesra Bay yesterday for lunch, as you'll see, was absolutely stunning. Like, that chicken was delicious. Like, the calamari was fantastic as well. But yeah, so like I say, 7 a la carte restaurants, five of which are included, 2 of which are not. So 2 of which are like extra supplement, effectively. In terms of the drinks and stuff, like I say, the vast majority, all of the spirits, there are a lot of them that are included. I think all of the beers are included, and they have like Beck's and Heineken and Bud. The reality is, it is good, and it is like, most of what you need is included. I think there's just a few little extra bits that are supplements if you wanted to do it. But yeah, like the main restaurant's fantastic as well. So the main restaurant, like the general times, breakfast is 7 till 11, lunch is 12:30 till 2:30. Sorry. So in the main restaurant's kind of like the hub of the hotel, right? So you walk in, you've got the lobby, you go down the stairs, you've then got the main restaurant, and carry on through, you've got the main restaurant there. The main restaurant, like I say, is pretty much the hub of the hotel. So the main restaurant is always a buffet, absolutely always a buffet. And here you can see part of the salad bar. The salad bar is massive. They've even got like a dedicated olive section. They've got everything you could possibly imagine salad-wise. It's not your stereotypical all-inclusive. There's not a lot of deep-fried food. There's not a lot of, junk food really, but it's all really, really tasty. The bakery section is stunning. And the vast majority of produce that they use in their food, etc., is pretty much all grown on site. They have a pasta station. They have freshly grilled chicken breast. They have everything here, and even some cold cuts. And there's even like a dedicated fish grilling section, which you're seeing here. You pick which fish you want, they grill it for you fresh with the seasoning that you want as well. And at breakfast, that turns into an omelette making station. So plenty of options.
what we didn't realise until we got here at like 11:30 on Wednesday night was that they have midnight snacks, which is between 11 o'clock at night and 1 in the morning. That, after 12, 13 hours of travelling, was an absolute godsend.
There's only 3% battery left. Good stuff.
Okay, so we've been to most of the bars so far, but the one that we haven't been to yet is Izmir, and we're going to take a nice little trip down there now. So, as you can see, we are in quite picturesque scenery, in fairness. Look how clear the water is. Absolutely stunning. Stunning, isn't it? And so, we're going in down here, just up here, because it's quite a nice bar that we haven't actually been to yet. And I can't wait to get a drink here. So, yeah, I suppose I'll see you when we sit down.
You don't have to be alone. You don't have
I think I accidentally ordered 3 instead of 2 drinks. Sorry.
right here. This is something we can fight.
Alright, so I've accidentally ordered 3 drinks, 2 for me and 1 for Mrs. BB. And yes, I know what you're thinking, it was genuinely an accident. So I got an Aperol Spritz here and I got a strawberry daiquiri. It is a little bit windy, as you can tell by that right there. But, oh my God, that's amazing. It's amazing because we've only just found this bar. Like, this is the last bar that we've come to. Well, second last, we still haven't been to Iona yet. And sometimes, like, the vast majority of cocktails here are fantastic. Like, they are really, really good. But it's been a little bit hit and miss with some of the bars. So, like, the one on the, like, one of them was a little bit, like, some of the cocktails were great. And this is the crazy thing. So, like, we had 2 or 3 rounds of the same cocktail at the adults only beach. And some of them were really, really good. Some of them were probably average. Well, they were still nice, but they weren't like incredibly tasty. They weren't like elite, but that's only in like a small minority. Like, the vast majority are fantastic. So I've been sat up by the adults only pool where I took you guys earlier. Obviously I didn't get a cocktail then because it was like, you know, 7:30 in the morning. But like, every time I've had a cocktail there, it's been bang on. But here, it just tastes like a cut above. Like, that strawberry daiquiri is absolutely unreal. I think this is better than the drinks we had in Mexico, you know, and I don't say that lightly. We're gonna go for a little dip in the sea in a minute. Have another sip of my Negroni. I've never had a Negroni before, and I'll tell you something, it is banging. So we are gonna go for a little dip in the Aegean Sea. But yeah, just listen to that. In fact, I'll do you one better. Just look at that. tell you that was freezing, that was absolutely flipping Baltic. I'll tell you something, the speed that you dry off in this Aegean sun is like second to none. Like I say, it was very, very, very cold in there. Obviously very, very salty. Your boy needs a shower now. But that was incredible. Like, I was only in there for like a couple of minutes, a few minutes at tops. I did see this slightly unnerving, dangerous ocean life sign as I was walking in or climbing into the ocean, so I thought better of going in for too long in case of getting snared by an octopus and dragged to my death. But all joking aside, I think they obviously just put those signs up for like worst case scenarios and stuff like that, just so they have covered themselves. I did do a bit of research before jumping in, and there's not been any reported issues or anything like that, so I think ultimately it is what it is. It's just one of those things. But I think, I've got to be honest, I think this has probably been up there with my favourite holidays, like this, Mexico, Australia as well, and there's a few other bits and pieces in the works as well. So what I think, what I wanted this to be was a bit of an announcement into the world of travel vlogging. I think there is no better content to be making than experiencing the world, and I want it to be informative, I want it to be entertaining, but most importantly, I want it to be relatable. And as you'll see at the end of this video, this hotel is not out of any like regular price range. It's not really cheap, but it's also not super expensive. Obviously you can buy more expensive rooms and stuff like that, but it's not about that here. And even like the all-inclusive food and stuff like that is incredible. Like the cocktails are brilliant. Like obviously, like I mentioned earlier, it's a bit hit and miss at times, but for the absolute most part, it's incredible. Absolutely stunning. And honestly, me and Mrs. BB have said that when we have little ones, this is exactly where we're going to be. So I'm going to finish this Negroni. I'm going to wait for Mrs. BB to get back. Cheers, guys. Post-production Borky here. I just want to say a massive thank you, A, for watching the video, and B, for being patient. I know it's taken a little while to get this video cut together, but also this one feels a little bit disjointed, and I wanted to personally apologise for that, because I wasn't intending on vlogging any of the trip. It was just, I had the toys, so I thought we'll give it a go and see what happens. Obviously, moving forwards, whenever we go anywhere, I'll make it like a concerted effort. I'll storyboard everything, get everything built for the vlog, so that I know what shots I need to get, etc, etc. But also, I was conscious it was the first holiday me and Mrs. BB had in a while, so I wanted to make sure that we actually enjoyed the holiday, rather than it being, oh, Matt's got his camera out again, let's just, like, it's all about the vlog. I wanted to actually spend some concerted time and just enjoy spending quality time with Mrs. BB. So, yeah, we've still got some more footage from the some of the other restaurants. So if you want some of that as just a bit of a quick cut B-roll with some voiceover, more than happy to edit that. The next vlog will be a fitness vlog. So I'm going to be trialing some new apps and stuff like that. So yeah, enjoy. If you did enjoy the video, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell to let you know when I post next. Take care, guys. Peace.